Hello everybody, and it's Tuesday today. I hope that everybody is having a good morning so far. We are a wee bit earlier today because John and Sophie have booked us to go to see a National Trust property, and it's booked for going there at 10 o'clock. I think we're making our day around about Brodie and Brodie's naps, which might suit Brodie but not so suitable for us that maybe don't want to be rushing about first thing in the morning. So we're a wee bit earlier today with this, and I hope that everybody's doing well. Yesterday was not a good day, rained torrentially here all day. I don't know how you got on yourselves, but we're hoping that for the rest of the week the weather's going to be a wee bit better, and we are certainly enjoying our time spent with John and Sophie and Brodie. It was Sophie's mum's birthday yesterday, so we had a lovely rainbow cake out of Marks and Spencer's, which we enjoyed very much. So that was a great day, and today will be another good day for us. So yesterday I was still reading from Matthew, and today we're on to Matthew chapter 11. I'm thinking that if this lockdown or the fact that we can't get into church carries on much longer, we will probably have read almost every book of the Bible by the time that the time comes when we can all be back together. So today we're on to Matthew, and we're on to chapter 11. And Matthew chapter 11 says, "When Jesus finished giving these instructions to his 12 disciples, he left that place and went off to teach and preach in the towns near there. When John the Baptist heard in prison about the things that Christ was doing, he sent some of his disciples to him. 'Tell us,' they asked Jesus, 'are you the one John said was going to come, or should we expect someone else?' Jesus answered, 'Go back and tell John what you are hearing and seeing. The blind can see, the lame can walk, those who suffer from dreaded skin diseases are made clean. The deaf hear, the dead are brought back to life, and the good news is preached to the poor. How happy are those who have no doubts about me.' While John's disciples were leaving, Jesus spoke about him to the crowds. 'When you went out to John in the desert, what did you expect to see? A blade of grass bending in the wind? What did you go out to see? A man dressed up in fancy clothes? People who dress like that live in palaces. Tell me, what did you go out to see? A prophet? Yes, indeed, but you saw much more than a prophet, for John is the one of whom the scripture says, God said, I will send my messenger ahead of you to open the way for you. I assure you that John the Baptist is greater than anyone who has ever lived, but the one who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than John. From the time John preached his message until this very day, the kingdom of heaven has suffered violent attacks, and violent men try to seize it. Until the time of John, all the prophets and the law of Moses spoke about the kingdom, and if you are willing to believe their message, John is Elijah, whose coming was predicted. Listen then, if you have ears." And then on to verse 25. "At that time, Jesus said, 'Father, Lord of heaven and earth, I thank you because you have shown to the unlearned what you have hidden from the wise and learned. Yes, Father, this was how you were pleased to have it happen. My Father has given me all things. No one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son, and those to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Come to me, all of you who are tired from heavy carrying loads, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke and put it on you, and learn from me, because I am gentle and humble in spirit, and you will find rest. For the yoke I will give you is easy, and the load I will put on you is light." Amen. And God bless reading from these verses of Matthew chapter 11. So I actually have spoken to one or two people since we've been down here, and everybody seems to be doing all right, and I'm glad that things are going well for everybody. Please again, if there's any problem, just give us a wee ring. You know where we are, and it doesn't really matter where we are. We're always pleased if we can to give people a wee hand and help people out. So I hope everybody is doing okay. If you're listening or if you're looking, that's great. And we are away now to spend our day with John and Sophie and Brodie, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.